it's your girl AyChristene, and today we are checking out a new Emirichu video. This is My Strange Habits. I was gonna say a new My Strange Habits video, but it's a new Emirichu video. This is My Strange Habits. I'm interested to see what her strange habits. I know I've got a lot, so it'll be funny to see hers. I know one of them because she tweeted about it. And tweeted a video of somebody showing her like a sniffing something before she ate it or whatever. So that's kind of funny. But I'm interested to see what hers are and how they relate to mine, or vice versa. Link for this video is in the description box below for you to check out, along with the link for our holiday merch. You get a Hey Buddies Christmas sweater, ugly Christmas sweater, and a Buddy Bear beanie. Check out the link down below. Now let's get started.
All right, so let's talk about some of my strangest habits. Okay. Or maybe they're not that strange and they're actually way more common than I initially thought.
That's also
I'll let you
possible.
be the judge of that.
Okay.
Number one, I sniff everything.
That is strange.
Out of all the five senses, the one I probably use the most is smell.
It's
not even like I have a great sense of smell or anything. It's just that my first reaction to anything is to sniff it.
Really?
For whatever reason. Especially with food. People who've eaten with me know that I always sniff my food. As in, before every single bite, I inhale deeply.
I do know. Oh,
I don't know. I feel like smell is like half of the tasting experience, right?
It is.
Like if something smells really tasty, why wouldn't you want to breathe it all in? But of course, it doesn't just stop at food. If you hand me just about anything, the first thing I'll feel compelled to do is sniff it.
Oh, wow.
One time, my friends and I discovered a chunky little slug right outside our apartment, and after petting its cold, slimy exterior, I had to go in for a sniff. Anyways, they were super grossed out, but sometimes the curiosity overwhelms you. When my hair is freshly washed, I'll do that thing where I take a bunch of it around to my face and inhale that sweet shampoo goodness. Smell also has a lot to do with my attraction to someone.
Oh, I can
cute
agree
and
with.
all, but does he smell good?
Listen,
fellas,
can agree
take notes. Smelling attractive is half the battle, all right?
Yes.
If your crush tells you smell good, you gotta just hoard whatever body wash or cologne you're using because
don't overdo it,
My friend Moon has judged that when I die, it'll probably be because I sniffed something I wasn't supposed to. There's been too many moments like, hey Moon, what's this?
That is acetone. I use it for stripping paint and melting plastics. It's toxic,
I bet
so
you
be careful
sniffed
not to sniff. Emily, what did I just say? Get that shit away from your nose right now. What is wrong with you?
She's
Number
inhaling
two,
it
did you lock your door? I've been told if I were one of those tiny little mobile persicoms from the anime Chobits, my only function would be to ask, did you lock your door? Because I do it literally all the time. Doesn't matter who it is. If I'm riding in someone's car, the second we step out, I ask, did you lock your car? Sometimes I forget to ask until we've walked a little too far away, and they're like,
well, I always lock my car, and I'm pretty sure that I locked my car, but you asking me that question is suddenly making me doubt whether I did.
Check if you
and now I have to walk all the way back just to confirm with myself that I did, in fact, lock my car.
Well, good. Now you can have the peace of mind of knowing you locked your car.
She said, good.
I'm gonna kill you.
Listen, better safe than sorry, right?
It's funny she
Sometimes
said,
I even psych myself out. I'll lock my door before I leave my apartment, like I always do. Walk like 50 feet, and then think to myself,
did I lock my door?
Did I lock my door? I know I locked my door. I just did it. But what if I just imagined that I locked my door and I actually forgot this one time, and then someone breaks in?
Right.
If I don't go back and check, the uncertainty is going to bother me for the rest of the day.
That happens.
And then I go back and check, and of course it's always locked. But like I said, better safe than sorry.
I would say 100%
of
of the time if I wasn't sure,
and he said that sometimes when he locks his door, he'll make a weird noise after because it's easier to remember the weird noise than to remember if you locked your door or not. So I've been trying to put that into practice more often.
Okay.
Ooga booga.
What the heck was that?
That was so I don't end up walking back to check if I remember to lock my door.
That is so
cute. Do you have the memory of a goldfish?
Honestly, I wouldn't doubt it. Number 3, frequent bag checks. Similarly to the last one, I found that I have a nervous habit of periodically checking my bag throughout the day to make sure all my important items are still in their place.
I do that. Like if I go out shopping and stuff, I will in the store because my purse is like I don't have it in here so I can't show it to you, but it's like a small purple purse and you open it and there's slots for like cards and stuff. So I don't have a purse and a wallet. I just have my purse, and my purse is my wallet. So probably shouldn't have said that, but I mean it doesn't matter because next time I see anybody in person, I'm not going to have it. But nonetheless, when I'm at grocery stores or whatever, I'll open it I'm going from store to store to store, or even like after I cash out and stuff, I'll open it again, make sure my cards, okay, keys, all right, good. I do that like multiple times.
Even if I hadn't taken anything out. And it's not even just when I'm out and about. Before I go to bed at night, I can't sleep until I've checked to make sure I know where my car keys, wallet, and phone are.
I don't do.
Like, they're always in the same spot every time, and I know they are, but I have to see them and reassure myself before I can sleep peacefully. Kind of feels like I'm a baby with no sense of object permanence. I think I developed this habit because my parents would always be like, "Do you have all your things?" "Yeah, I already checked." "Check again!" So now I've noticed I do the same thing to my family
your
and
wallet,
friends.
your phone, your
It might
keys.
seem really extra, but hey, thanks to this nervous habit, I never misplace my wallet, keys, or phone. Mm-hmm. Number 4, extra drinks.
What does that mean?
All right, here's a simple one. Okay. When I'm at a Starbucks or a cafe or a boba shop, I have a habit of ordering 2 drinks for myself because I usually end up getting stuck between 2, and instead of choosing one, I just end up getting both. Sometimes I want a fruity tea and a milk tea, or maybe an iced coffee, but also an iced tea. Why choose one when I can drink both? 2 drinks are just better than one. That's fine. You know, except for the fact that I always end up peeing like 17 times afterwards. But I guess it's the price I pay for my greed.
That's a healthy thing.
Number 5, is food a love language?
That one's not too strange.
I really like food. And I also really like sharing food. So I usually show my appreciation to people by buying them food.
Okay.
It's my way of saying, hey.
Emirichu, I hope that one day we meet and I hope we connect because I also love food. And if you give me food, I don't want to say like, oh, feed me. But if you buy food for me, that is my love language. I just want to let you know. So that's not a strange habit. I think that is a glorious character trait. So never lose it. Okay?
Hey, let me express my friendship by treating you to this piece of happiness in the form of edible goods.
Yes.
Kind of like how your cat will bring you a freshly killed rat or a bird. Except, you know, less gross.
Right.
I feel like this is definitely something I got from my parents. Okay. For as long as I can remember, every time they visited family or friends, they'd always bring something to eat, like a box of fruit or bread from a bakery or sweets. Sense. It was always something edible. And of course, anyone with Korean parents knows the all-out brawl that often happens when 2 people insist on paying the bill and will literally tackle each other for the right to out-generous the other.
Really?
And the thing is, it wasn't like my parents were super wealthy by any means. In fact, they were far from it. But to them, it was the proper and respectful thing to do.
Okay.
Having observed this behavior for years, I too have developed the habit of insisting on paying for the meal as a show of appreciation.
That's sweet.
And usually people are like, "Oh, sweet, thank you so much," because, you know, free food.
That's nice.
But every so often, I'll have a meal with someone who also has been trained for years in the art of fighting for the bill, and it becomes a ninja battle over who slaps their card on the check first.
People fighting
it gets
for the
really
bill.
intense.
Like,
some of my friends have literally thrown my credit card to thwart my attempts to pay.
Are you serious?
It's like fighting, but in the most wholesome way. So these are some of my most interesting or strange habits. I would say, what's your most interesting habit and how does it affect your day-to-day life? And also, please let me know if you can relate with me on any of these because I know for a fact I'm not alone on most of these.
Sniffing everything is the weird one.
So one bad habit that I have that I didn't mention in the video because it wasn't interesting enough is nail biting. It's just like another one of my many nervous habits.
Oh,
but
I used to bite my nails too.
hate it. And actually recently I've tried to stop biting them. And this is the longest I've gone without biting my nails.
That's
so
good.
I guess this will be my New Year's resolution that I'm starting a few months early.
Okay.
So yeah, wish me luck.
Good luck. But that's a normal strange habit to have. I would say out of the ones that she had, the let me pull them back up. Yeah, here. The sniffing one is the weird one. The did you lock your car door or did you lock your door, excuse me, thing is something I'll be like, did I lock my door? Did I lock my car door? And I'll sit there and press the button like 4 or 5 times until, because I have a Toyota and it beeps when you press it. It's kind of like, hey, it's locked. Stop pressing the button. And I wait till I hear that beep until I, walk away. So I constantly do have that going through my mind. Did I lock my door? Did this person lock the door? I'll ask. I ask too. I do ask too. Unless I've seen it. Like, I will look for it. If I've purposely seen it, then I won't ask. But I'll ask. Every night when we go to bed, I'll ask my husband, did you check the front door? Like, to make sure it was locked and make sure it was closed. I think that it's a very good safety thing to have, so that's not weird. The frequently checking the bags thing, I'm with until the bedtime. Once I get home, I don't check my bag. I don't need to frequently check it. But when I'm out, I definitely check my bag at every store, or as soon as I get into the car from the store, depending, just to make sure that I didn't leave my card on the, you know, when you swipe your card insert, there's that little table thing that the card reader sits on. I just want to make sure I didn't leave my card on there or in it. So I do that check. And then the extra drinks thing, it's not really weird. I get the issue, but if you drink both of them, and then it's fine. It's still not weird. It's different, but I wouldn't say like strange habits. The sniffing one's definitely strange, but the extra drinks is just like, okay, it's kind of weird, but it's whatever, you know. And food is your love language. Mine too. So 2 through 5, I'm with you. The number 1 is when you're on your own. But let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. Do you share in any of the strange habits that she says she has? Do you have any that are matched, or do you have different ones? Let me know down below in the comment section. If you like the video, check out the link in the description box below to support Emirichu. If you like this video, hit the like on that like button. I love you guys as always, and until next time, buddies. Toodle.
Hey buddies, it's your friendly neighborhood baby AY here, just to let you know that you can get your very own Buddy Bear